Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video. The series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 2 of Palace's Autumn 2021 collection. Yes, here we are, guys, the drop list video for week 2. I know there's probably a lot of you out there being like, Daniel, I know you've got a full-time job. I know you're probably struggling to stay up to date with YouTube, but you normally do the Palace videos on a Monday. Why are you slacking? Well, you're right. Normally I would try and do the Palace drop list video for around about a Monday or Tuesday before the actual drop on Friday. But there was some confirmation in the past 24 hours that the Adidas collaboration that is releasing this week is not the only pieces releasing in week 2. This was confirmed by Palace posting on their story this photo. Now, you might be like, well, what does that mean? It's a dude wearing a stripy hoodie. Cool. We saw it in the lookbook, we saw it in the range, we know it's coming out. Yes, well, they're posting it on their story because it's coming out this week as well. So there is some seasonal items, and I just wanted to get the most accurate drop list for you guys so we know what's dropping this Friday, and we're the most correct, I would say. So I'm sorry that it has taken a little while, but that does mean that we'll be covering both the seasonal items releasing this week and the collaborative items releasing this week. How we're going to do that is we'll start off by going to a screenshot that I have of the seasonal items. It's only 4 seasonal items releasing from the Autumn 2021 range. And then the rest of the week is, of course, the big Palace Adidas collab, which, I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way that I'm feeling about it, but it's not really hitting for me. Maybe you're feeling different. We'll get to that when we get to that. But let's first jump over to my screenshot, and we'll cover the 4 items that we are getting from the seasonal range. And here we are, guys. Thank you to Max Merch, who gave us this information early. Basically, Max Merch always comes in with the plug. If you want to know Palace's drops, you come to Max Merch. Now, you're probably still like, oh, dude, I can't really see the 4 seasonal items too well, so we'll zoom in just a little bit just to get an idea. So these are the 4 items that are also releasing this week. In very, I would say, very classic Palace fashion, because this week's highlight is the collaboration with Adidas. They're not trying to release items in this week that are big heavy hitters, because they don't want all the focus to be on the heavy hitters releasing this week. They want you to focus on the collab. It makes sense, obviously. So we're only getting these 4 items. 3 of them I think are very much easily a skip. Like, you've got basically a t-shirt, the t-shirt with the Palace branding on the left breast. It's going to come in a variety of different colors. You've got a very similar thing, except it's on a wax panel. But it's the same branding on the caps, and the caps will probably come in the same colors as the tees. We've got an Oxford shirt green, so it's literally just a button-up tee. Nothing too crazy there. The only, I guess you would call it crazy piece, the piece that's, wow, so different from normal clothing, is the big striped hoodie there. That'll come in a couple other colors as well, but yeah, honestly, nothing too crazy here, nothing that I'd be looking to pick up. Again, we mentioned it though, they weren't trying to do that. They were just trying to push some seasonal items out on top of this collab as well. We want to see what the big heavy hitting items are in the collab. They want the collab to be the focus. Let's go check it out, guys. Now that we've covered all the seasonal items releasing in week 2, we'll head on over now to a Hypebeast article that I have for us, and we'll cover the drop details for week 2, like the date and time, and then we'll dive into the items. Let's head on over there now. Here we are at the Hypebeast article that has all the pieces releasing in this collaboration in week 2. If you guys want to check it out or read it yourselves, it'll be linked down in that description section, as always. Let's dive into the drop details of this week and see what, when it's dropping. I think it's just the normal times though. The full drop is set to drop on August 13th, this Friday, in the UK and the US via the brand's online web store and in-store. And then you've got all the different time zones for the US and UK stores. So if it's UK and US, I'm assuming the first 2 time slots here going to be dedicated to the UK drop times. 11 a.m. British Standard Time, that is the drop time of the online store, and 12 p.m. CS time just must be the same drop time but slightly converted. I don't know. Either way, if you're like me and internationally you don't have a Palace store in your country, I just go to the online store, palaceskateboards.com, and be there at 11 a.m. British Standard Time on the drop time, and that's when it drops. So whatever your time zone is, convert 11 a.m. British Standard Time to that time zone and you'll get your drop time. It's also dropping the day later though in the respective time zones for Japan and China. So it'll be dropping on the Saturday, August the 14th, as mentioned here, 11 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, Chinese Standard Time. That's all the drop details. So now that we know all that, we've only got one thing left to do, which is to cover the rest of the pieces releasing in week 2, which is this Adidas collab. So let's get into it, guys. Let's have a look what we're getting this week. And here we are, guys, at the first piece that's releasing this week, which is a bathrobe, I guess you would call it. I can't think of anything else that you would call it. Why are we getting a bathrobe? Look, I don't know, man, but apparently this collaboration is meant to be about well-being and mindfulness, you know, meditation and spiritual health and all that jazz. And for some reason, a skating brand and an athletic brand are coming together to do a bunch of pieces surrounding that idea. I don't understand. I've no idea. But hey, if you've ever wanted a robe that had the Adidas, 3 stripes on it, the Palace Triferg, and a flower Adidas, is it Triferg logo? I can't remember what they call that one. Well then here you go. This is the collab for you. It'll be all embroidered because I can't imagine they would print on like it's such a fleecy piece, you know, it would just be impossible to do. On the back we have a huge embroidered Palace stay. I'm sure that's meant to reference the Namaste greeting for don't know what culture, whatever culture that is, or religion or practice or whatever. I'm assuming that's what it's meant to be there. We've got a bunch of logos embroidered down the bottom there. Yeah, look, I'm not feeling this piece. It's just whack. When would I wear this? Oh yeah, when I'm getting the newspaper or something. No, I just would have no use for this. Let me know if you guys are picking this up in the comment section below, but this is definitely a skip for me. We'll keep moving forward. So we're getting a rainbow tracksuit in this collab as well. It features some co-branding on the chest there. The classic, stripes down the arms. Features a huge Palace yin and yang logo on the back there with a bunch of the logos down the bottom. We're getting some matching track pants with it. They come in the same colors. It looks like you can change the straps or tightness of the bottom area down here to make it tighter around the ankles. Each to their own, honestly. I personally just would not wear this. This is just way too bright. I'm not a tracksuit guy, and if I was to buy a tracksuit for like, I don't know, air flights and stuff, or just to be cozy, I'm not going to buy a rainbow colored one. But anyway, pressing forward, we get a nice little bucket hat. It looks like the elastic drawstring here as well can be detached from the top of the hat there. You can kind of see it there. That'll be good because honestly I think it looks way better without the drawstrings. I actually like this color of the bucket hat though. I like the colors all over it. I like how the branding actually works with the silhouette of the piece across here. And I like the Palace Day logo on the front. Not too bad there. Also comes with the face cover. If you want to look like I don't know, I guess a rainbow, I don't even know what to say. I don't even, what intended purpose is this for? What do you use this for? Cycling to keep the dust out of your mouth or something? I don't know. What is the purpose of this? It's definitely not for skateboarding. I've never seen a skater wear this type of stuff before, so who knows, man? Do y'all meditate in this? What the hell's it for? Anyway, that comes with it. It also has a huge embroidered Palace Yin and Yang logo on the top. That's alright, don't mind that too much. Definitely not a piece I'm going to be scrambling to or picking up at all. It also comes in a black, the tracksuit, if you just want a more simpler version. The logos and branding actually looks way better on the black one, just because the colors work together. That's just how I feel about it. Also got some matching pants as well, matching bucket hat as well. Not really feeling these first couple pieces. We've got co-branded hoodies. I don't think I picked these up. I'm not a huge fan of the like co-branding down the arms or just branding graphics and stuff like that down the arms in general. It comes in a gray with a blue logo on the back. It comes in a black with a purple logo on the back. We also get some tank tops, or maybe they're, you know, basketball jerseys. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know what material is that. If it's like cotton, I'm going to call it more of a tank top. If it's more of that like mesh material, I'll call it a basketball jersey. Hard to make that call. Got co-branding on the front and a big old yin and yang on the back. This looks like cotton. Now that I get to see it in the black, it's a lot easier to see. Yeah, not doing too much. Next, we got some short sleeve tees. We get a gray, we get a black, we get a white, and then we're moving on to shorts. Yeah, nothing's really hitting for me from this collab. I could honestly skip out on all of it. We've got some shorts as well, coming in the white. Got some slides. I'm sure these are going to sell out straight away because the normal Palace slides sold out last time. They were very, very popular. We have a mat. A yoga mat. We have a yoga mat releasing in this collab. If you ever wanted a Palace Adidas yoga mat, there you go, fellas. Here it is right here. Yeah, such a... Okay, we got a tote bag. The tote bag is something I could see myself actually using. The rest of the collab, I have absolutely no use for any of it. I'm not going to be wearing the tracksuits. I think the hoodies and tees are kind of ugly. I don't like it's just like all over branding. All over it. Yeah, God, was there anything that I would have picked up? I don't think there's anything I would have picked up from this collab. Yeah, no. I'm not feeling any of this. Is anyone feeling any of this? I mean, to be honest, Palace Adidas collaborations have always been a bit whack. Sometimes they pull off like a tasteful piece here and there, but all in all, they're pretty whack most of the time. And yeah, I think this perfectly fits into that scenario as well. This is a very whack collab. I'm happy to see that it isn't just like some tees and hoodies though. Like they did crazy stuff like this bathrobe, the yoga mat, stuff like that. But yeah, none of it's appealing to me. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions though, guys. How do you feel about the Adidas collaboration or the seasonal items that are releasing in week 2? Let me know down in that comment section below. But that's all I have to say about this week 2 drop, guys. Palace's second week of their autumn 2021 season. I am definitely going to be skipping out on all of it because I am not feeling the seasonal items or the collaborative items. But I want to hear from you guys. There's definitely going to be some of you guys out there that are going to be picking it up. How do you feel about week 2? A yes from you or a no from you? Like, I really do want to hear how you feel about it. You know, are you going to be picking anything up? What's your favorite piece this week? Let me know everything you have to say about it down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering, you know, upcoming Palace releases, upcoming Palace collaborations and stuff like that, you can give me the 3 indicators. You can give me a like on this video, comment in that comment section down below, and the best one you can give me is, of course, a subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit a new subscriber milestone this month as well of 3,045 subscribers. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone. That's everything I got to say about the week 2 drop though, guys. Good luck to all you fellas out there looking to pick it up. I hope you managed to pick up any of the pieces that you want in the size and color that you are looking for. But until the next drop list video, until the next Palace video, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, I'll catch you later.